Welcome to Season 1, Episode 5 of Tiger Talk TV on Jackson View Network. Trailblazing and setting trends. Brought to you by Tiger Media Authority. This week, we got a whole bunch of new faces for you, so enjoy.
What's poppin'? I'm Lucaya Sol, your pop culture correspondent. Let's start this week with a court case that's pretty close to home, happening in Fairfax County. The Johnny Depp vs. Amber Heard defamation trial. It's been called the trial of the century, shocking us with its gruesome facts. For example, allegedly, Amber Heard for heading to Coachella with her friends. Johnny and Amber's relationship was short-lived, lasting only a 2-year allegedly abusive marriage. Now, let's not paint Johnny as an angel. During this court case, we have seen evidence of text messages between Johnny and his friends, depicting Amber's death quite gruesomely. By the way, if you don't know who Amber Heard is, she was in Aquaman. And if you don't know who Johnny Depp is, you live under a rock. So, are you Team Heard or Team Depp? Let us know. In lighter news, May 2nd is officially Megan Thee Stallion Day, as she was presented with the key to the city of Houston, and this day, which was her late mother's and grandmother's birthday. Megan was given these awards due to her contribution to those who were affected by the 2021 winter storm, and her help with the homeless in Houston. So, don't forget to celebrate Hot Girl Day. Now, my favorite part, Met Gala 2022. Let's rate some looks on a scale from immediately no to Slade. Starting with Billie Eilish, who was on theme and served us looks. Next we have Olivia Rodrigo, partially Slade. Then Jack Harlow, giving us nothing. But on the other hand, Shawn Mendes slayed the house down boots. Houston, I'm deceased. Next, we have SZA. Slade. On a serious note, Kylie Jenner's outfit. Immediately no. Thank you. Laura Harrier, I hope I'm saying that right. Laura Harrier won. She won the Met Gala. I repeat, she won the Met Gala. Finally, Lizzo, giving what needed to be given. We appreciate you, Lizzo. Thank you. That was popping off for this week. I'll see you next time. I'm Lucaya Sol.
Yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy Donamir. I'm here with
Coach TC, also known as Miss Clemens in the classroom.
Miss Clementine. And fun fact, I did have her for health in 9th grade. That was pretty fun. But now we're here interviewing, and let's go ahead and get into it. First things first, can you just tell us what you do around the school?
Yes, so this is my 6th year here as far as a teacher and coach. But I started working with the track team in 2015, which was my first year coaching. I am an educator. I'm an instructional coach, which means I facilitate seminars for the teachers, and I also kind of do a little bit of classroom observation, but I'm not grading them. And I'm a track coach, cross-country coach, and archery coach here.
That is fire. That is fire. Can you tell us about some of your students? How do you get along with your students? How does that work out? Yeah,
so I feel like, and you know this, I'm a warm, strict type of teacher. So, of course, when we first get into it, I have to place those expectations and those demands. And then some of the systems in place in order for us to make sure that we're being successful and productive. And that's both on the track and in the classroom.
So how many students around on your track team?
Oh, so on the track team, depending on the year, it could range between 60 students to 80 students, even tipping 90 on some years. And that's JV through varsity, girls and boys across the board. And then as far as my students, I probably see about 200 students per semester because I'm an elective course as well, and I'm half a year basically. So everyone has to take PE and everyone has to take health. It's a graduation requirement, so I get to see a lot of students.
That is cool. Now, how do you balance, track life and students?
That's a great question. And it is a tough balance because, I'm also a person that want to give 110% in everything that I do. And when that is the case, I have lots of long nights. And, with coaching and with teaching, it's not just about being in a classroom teaching a lesson. With coaching, it's not about just being on the track giving a workout. It's also about, the person. It's also about family. It's also about not just teaching you and you're learning something, but also mentoring. Sometimes it's, being a second parent. And then it's always a lot of life lessons. And so life skills are huge, and those are, some of the things that, go into teaching and in coaching. And so I really love it, but it is a tough balance because when you want to be great at it, you put in a little bit more effort than usual. And, but that's all in the greater good of, y'all's success, and, you all winning in life.
This year I've been trying to balance being a student athlete and was able to have the opportunity to compete in New Jersey and became an All-American. So an All-American is someone who contests against everyone around America, and the top 5 are All-Americans. So just being able to qualify was a big deal, but to be able to make it to top 5 was just huge for my first year. So, some of the challenges of balancing is trying to be able to finish your work while competing. It's a lot of pressure on you when a lot of your friends and stuff are watching. The support is great though, and it just helps you push forward. I think one of the biggest challenges though would be balancing with schoolwork and practices and traveling, just things outside of, competing in school. So one tip I would give is to just be passionate about your sport, like just put it all in and you'll see great results. Like you just have to push forward and really have a lot of passion behind what you're doing, because it won't work if you don't like it, And then another thing is to really communicate with your teachers and peers and friends, family, just so you can have that support from them as well and be able to be your best self without having too much pressure on you. This is Indy, and I'm on the Jackson Reed TV network.
Music in the halls. Today we will be interviewing students who have headphones on, earphones on, and just asking them what music they're listening to. All right, so let's get into it. Excuse me, what song are you listening to?
Good For You by Love Your.
Thank you, that's a good song.
What song are you listening to?
Wait, I was just listening to it, like, hold on. Come listen, bro.
Okay, thank you.
Excuse me, what song are you listening to?
It's on my
phone
right now. It's Proud of Me Now by Chef G.
Excuse me, what song are you listening to?
Nordic by Knox.
Okay, thank you.
She won't Gucci, Louis.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Welcome back to the Jackson Reed BuzzFeed with Raven, the host. Summer is in 49 days, and we're going to give you some fun activities to attend this summer. Get a group of friends to go to Pharrell Festival, June 17th to the 19th. There will be a lot of famous artists that you know and heard on the radio. One activity we can do is go on a picnic, go go-karting, or go to Top Golf. Go to the beach, drive in movie theaters, parties, amusement parks, and etc.
Once again, this is Jackson Reed Buzzface with Raven, the host. Stay tuned for more.
Hi, my name is Finn.
Hey guys, it's Sanine. I'm the general manager here at Tiger Productions.
Today's fun fact is
you can turn peanut butter into diamonds.
Hey June, do you want to be interviewed?
Sure.
Okay. So who am I here with?
Dan Buchanan.
I think everyone knows who he is. Household name in the school. You know, everyone wants to be him, including me. So, are you excited to be attending Virginia Tech next year?
Yes, I am. Very excited, very excited.
Have you talked to the people on the basketball team that are there right now about you attending?
Yeah, I talk to them pretty often, probably like 3 times a week, so.
Are they excited for you to be there?
It seems like it, so yeah.
And do you think that the crowd and the family is going to welcome you?
Yeah, I think so. They showed a lot of love when I went on my visit there, so I think it would be the same.
What's your goal in the next 4 years at Virginia Tech?
To win a lot of championships, to get better as a player, and hopefully become an NBA player. So.
All right, you guys heard it here. Signing off.
See ya.
Hey guys, it's Jamar here, back with Flicked Up Fridays. Excited to see all the pictures you guys took this week. Now we're gonna go check them out.
Woodrow Wilson High School, as of the 16th of March, has now been renamed Jackson Reed High School. Renamed in honor of Edna B. Jackson, teacher, and Vincent E. Reed, principal of Wilson and later DCPS superintendent. Jackson was the school's first black teacher, and Reed was the school's first black principal. I cannot think of any more deserving educators for the renaming of Wilson High School, said former Wilson High School Principal Michael Durso. This new name shines a fresh, bright light on our school, bringing forth the quality and care of our community. The name Jackson Reed allows a fresh start to acknowledge the complications these noble people had to go through for equality, noting that anyone can do the same. Anyone can bring change to the world for the better, through perseverance and faith. I encourage you, students, to take this knowledge and go out and be great, bringing the best out of the world.
Welcome to a small part of the Phillips Collection located in Washington, D.C. The beautiful photos in this exhibit were taken by Jackson Reed students. The special thing about these photos was there was no editing. It's completely filmed, so you were unable to see how the photo would turn out until you actually developed it. And that fact makes capturing these little moments in time quite amazing.
Hello? Yes, I know the school name changed. It's funny, they got a brand expert in the building. And don't even know it. It's like, I was waiting for the right time. So this time, please allow me to reintroduce myself.
Been a little minute, I know right now. Time for y'all to know I'm alright now. Been a little minute since the teacher crossed the hall, told Missy Class 8, y'all need a pipe down. Whoa, bet you can't do it, can't bite my style. Y'all say just scream big, I teach how. Make them more fans, build the brand, got them out. In person, Timberland's very loud. If they could do it like me, they would've been on BET, you see. You've been on Fox TV. In the pandemic, teaching what you say, like, oh, they Washington, don't choose, whoa. I do what they won't do, I know. New York to DMV on the grind. Shaking haters off, I'm on my endless on the right time, right time, right time. It's never gonna be the right time, right time, right time. So it's time to get it right now. Gotta get it right now. Right time, right time, right time.
Tigers, welcome back again. I present you guys another challenge. What could it be, right? Well, it's gonna be the yoga challenge. So it's gonna be a 3 for 3. It's gonna be 3 days. Each day it's gonna be 3 different poses. For day 1, you're gonna have the child pose. It's a classic. It helps strengthen your spine, your hips, and your ankles. Your next pose is gonna be the downward dog. It's gonna help you with it's gonna stretch your whole lower body. So that's gonna be great for those who have lower back pain. And finally, you have your bridge pose, which is gonna help stretch your spine, your back, and also maybe help improve your digestion. For day 2, you're gonna have the warrior pose 1, which is gonna stretch your inner and outer thigh. Next, you're gonna have 4-limbed staff pose, which helps build your core strength and your triceps. Lastly, you have your warrior pose 3, which sounds a little bit expertise because it is, but it also helps strengthen your posture, body coordination, and also helps strengthen your back and legs. All right, now the final day, the final stretch. You will have your standing forward bend, which just stretches your hamstrings, calves, and your hips, and also improves thighs and knees. It may be in digestion. Plank pose, it's a classic pose, helps build your core strength. And lastly, you have your upward facing dog, which opens your chest, your shoulders, and your hip flexors. I'll see you next time, Tigers.
It's been a while since I actually rapped on a track, but I'm back for a promo from me. I got more bars in the back of the stool, she a manager, to taking photos of me. You ain't a friend of my twizzy, no, you ain't that close to us, you ain't a total to me. It's been so hard to approach us, cause we be so hot, it's hard to control the heat. Yeah, I've been in the stew, I've been underground, all my music new. Yeah, I love the sound. We been in the cut, we been all around. Ay, gotta look both ways. All of these drivers be reckless. Cause vision gotta be forward. Do not respond to the message. I saw that you looking down. Tell me who you was texting. If you keep playing around, he ain't gonna make this exit. It's been a while since I actually rapped on a track, but I'm back for a promo from me. I got my boys in the back of the studio and manager team taking photos of me. You ain't a friend of my twizzy, no, you are not close to us. You ain't a total to me. It's been so hard to approach us cause we be so high. It's hard to control the heat.
I'm here with Zach. Last name? Isaacs. Who's your favorite teacher?
I would say one of my favorite teachers is Mr. Burgoyne, because he was just a really good teacher. Learned a lot, and he made the class interesting. And history isn't always the best class, so I'd say him. Also, shout out Mr. Martineau, 2nd place. So yeah.
Fair play, fair play. Who's your least favorite teacher?
Ooh. I mean, I'll just say one of my AP psychology teachers. She wasn't too good, but I'm not gonna name names, but everybody knows who it is.
What made you get that shirt?
I thought it was cool, and it was a collab. It was a collab between Lil Wayne and the NBA, so decided to get it.